count. So we're going to get into this right now. It's time for your favorite. Let me get them up on the screen. It's time for your favorite count. Here we go. Your favorite show in the world. One of the top 3. And this is really the opening. There he is. There he is. Okay, it's the count. Oh, now I'm happy. When I see the count, I start getting happy. Man, imagine being this guy. Covered by 7 different groups of people that hate you. Isn't that crazy about the count? He's covered by so many. So many groups that don't even interact with each other. He's covered by. So here he is, and Gino is, of course, on this episode. And we've got some great time codes thanks to this guy, Mark Viduka. And it's really good. There's some really great crank phone calls, so we're going to hear it all. So let's jump right into it. 1340. Gino. Hold on, I haven't actually looked over these notes. Okay, so this is really weird. They have Gino on. And today's show is themed that they're going to watch the horse races. So this is really weird. On this show, they kill a lot of time. For about 40 minutes, they keep tuning into a live horse race where they're actually gambling money and talking about the horse race. So I don't know how entertaining that could be for people watching at home, but they killed about 40 minutes watching horse races. Let's go through these time codes. Let's go to 1340. That's the first time code, and this one is labeled Gino talks about being an alcoholic. So let's see this. Let's see. And Gino, of course, is wearing a shirt that says Fat Kid Pizza. No joke. The shirt he is wearing on this show that says Fat Kid Pizza, they found a clip from 2014 where he is also wearing this same shirt. Just a little inside fact about Gino. Here we go.
You can order it online, whatever the fuck the kids are doing with the rock and roll music these days. I'm very excited about that. Aside from that, I can't get enough of this OJ fucking thing. What do you think he does now? What do you think OJ Simpson does?
He actually masturbates to these cookies.
Oh, wait, by the yeah, did you hear that story? And they said it was, did you hear that, Garrett? That OJ's parole was going to...
Mark, this is your first time code. This time code, these were given to me. First time code says Gino talks about being an alcoholic. I'm at 1340. I don't hear anything about an alcoholic. We're going to skip over. Let's go to 1510. Gino talks over the show and bombs. Cumia is setting up horse racing. So let's go to 1510. I hope these aren't all off, Mark, or we're going to have to deduct some points from your ranking as a very good head. Okay, let's go to 1510. Let's see if these are on point here. Here we go.
Said it. If we get rid of words like and sure, we'll say shiftless and filthy a lot less. But what we're doing, see, isn't that great? Isn't that great, Ice Cube? I just took the word shift and filthy and made it funny.
Wow.
Yeah, but it's all... Oh, look who's fucking back.
You know what's so crazy? So I haven't talked about this live yet. Cumia made a big announcement. Cumia put out a big Facebook announcement, press announcements all over on social media saying we've got a lot of big changes coming to Camp Hand. And one of the big changes was they're ditching Zype, the people they use for their live stream, and they're going over to a network called Livestream. We all know Livestream, right? Do you know Livestream? That's the name of the company, Livestream. So... let me let you in on some little insider secrets here. The company they're using right now, Zype, costs them somewhere between $8,000 to $12,000 a month for live streaming and video hosting. I know you're thinking that's crazy. It's true. That's how much it costs. So I'm guessing Keith is looking to save some money, and he wants to go over to live stream. That's a great idea, right? Why not just use YouTube? Let's start there. Why don't they just use YouTube? It's free. Well, they can't use YouTube, right? Why? Well, because they say, just like Gino said, they're playing unlicensed clip. YouTube will pull them down. right? It's against the terms of service. For some reason, now they made this announcement, they're switching to live stream. Now, live stream much cheaper than Zype, sure. But the reason they had to go with a company like Zype from the beginning was because their content, especially the Gavin McInnes show, Jesus Christ, is against most live streaming terms of service. They'll get banned. You saw me, I got banned from Ustream immediately, right? So they can't be on these types of platforms. Now, for some reason, dumb Keith forgot about all that. And he goes, why don't we switch to live stream? It's so much cheaper. We'll save like $5,000 a month. Well, Keith, don't you remember? The reason is live stream won't allow your content. But Keith is so dumb. Keith signed a deal with Livestream. Now, Livestream doesn't know what kind of content they do. Okay? Keith locked in a deal with Livestream. They're going to be switching over to Livestream very soon. Little does Keith know, little does Livestream know, F word, F word, F word, F word, F word, F word. And then the Gavin McInnes show, which is against every mainstream outlet in existence, is now going to be on Livestream. Now, if you go to livestream.com and read through their terms of service, it is very, very, very clear. And I want to let people in on another little secret. When we were first kicked off YouTube because of the Amy Miller situation, I contacted Livestream. We wanted to start doing our shows with them, hosting our videos with them. They said, absolutely not. I explained the situation. I was honest about it. I go, listen, we got kicked off YouTube. They're very strict. We would like to come to live stream. They said, no, 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 no. You'll get kicked off just as fast. We're going to be honest with you at the beginning here. This is not going to work. We checked out your show. It is not a proper fit for live stream. You'll be booted. Now, they switched over to live stream. Cumia show. Keith is so dumb, he doesn't realize that once they catch on, once one report is made, which doesn't really happen on the Anthony Cumia show or In Hot Water, but the Gavin McInnes show, who has 1 million enemies, is going to very quickly realize that they're broadcasting on live stream and start doing the reports. So this is going to be great because I believe the entire network might midstream, midweek, get kicked off live stream, which could very well happen very easily. Well, like I said, I think what's going on right now is that Livestream just has no idea what their content is and just assumes, hey, this is a network who's going to be paying, you know, like $4,000 a month to use our services. Yeah, well, of course, you know, they're just not thinking that this is going to be something that they swear they would never air. So they're going to be fucked. And it's happening. And here's the best part about it. So in order to switch over to live stream and everything that they're doing, they have to take all the archives. They have to take all the shows and they have to upload those to live streams servers. They have to get it all on there. It's like a month worth of work. Yeah, I mean, it's a tremendous amount of work. You got to get that all over there. They might have to ship hard drives over to live stream to have them upload them faster because transferring it over internet will take too long. They got to get it all up there. They got to switch everything over. They're also canceling Zype, the platform that they're on right now, because it's not like they're going to keep it on both platforms. So what I'm saying is when they get kicked off live stream, they're going to be really, really, really fucked. It's not like they could just go, oh, we're back on Zype. No, no, no. All the episodes from Zype are gone. Now they're going to have to re-upload all. This is going to be a giant disaster for Compound. All thanks to Keith the Cop and that dummy Cumia who doesn't know any better. But it is that was one of the dumbest things I ever heard, that they're switching to live stream. And you could all go to Livestream site right now and see their terms of service. It's the same as YouTube. I mean, these guys are like a giant mainstream company. They go to all the tech events, E3s. They're not having Gavin McInnes and this guy who says F word and F word and F word and Harambe Jenkins Listen, do I wish they would allow that? Yes. But they said no to Redbar. You think they're going to allow Compound on there? So this is going to be very, very exciting. But, yeah, that just reminded me, Gino Descante saying, F word, F word, F word. You think that's going to last on live stream? It ain't. So we're in for some big surprises here, all thanks to Keith the Cop, who thinks, oh, yeah, we'll just go to live stream. It's very easy. Yeah, it's much cheaper. Why am I doing this? Keith, do you forget? Do you forget who you are? Do you forget who Gavin is? Gavin just made the Jewish Association's hate list as an extreme terrorist or something. It's not going to go well here. Time codes are not accurate, they're saying. Uh-oh. Okay, well, it doesn't matter because I have beautiful tapes of the videos. So let's jump to this. If the time codes are all off, let's jump to this. And this is Dan's phone call. This is the best one yet. So Dan Wolf, one of the heads, he called into Compound and he made a very beautiful call that went on for very long. Someone edited it and they did this beautiful trick. I love this trick where they do this thing where they zoom in. You know, they take a wide shot like this, but they zoom in on the faces, they zoom in on the hands. But I want everyone to know this clip I'm about to play for you, the best phone call from the show, is from Dan Wolf, okay? And it was edited, but only the visuals were edited. It is not out of order. This tape I'm about to show you does not, it's not like showing cutaways that weren't happening at the time. So here it is. Check this out. This is the best call from the show. Gino Bisconte, Anthony Cumia, and this clip was made by Sadasasav DVD. This is that guy who makes all those funky clips of like computer animations. Really weird stuff. But here it is. Check this out. This is Dan's phone call to Compound Media. One of my favorite clips ever. Check this out.
Because Dan's got some issue with Gino.
He's calling in.
Dan, you're on with Gino Bisconti.
Hey, guys. Love the Goodfellas quotes. I know Gino is looking for some extra money, and I know Keith the Cop has fired the cleaning staff and is making the booth guys do it. So here at Redbar, we are willing to pay Gino to do it instead. Just let us know how much, and we'll pay it.
You're like me. Yeah, let him go.
Yeah.
This is like that fucking senator.
you accept.
He's like,
right.
Cool. And he held this whole fucking time, which I love. He's like,
Yeah.
because he just hears laughter in his head.
And he's like, oh, this is going to kill. It's going to be great.
Yeah, it is going to kill.
Go on.
We're all here watching. Shout outs. Now, this cleaning staff thing is another one of Cumia's giant lies. He's done it again. Cumia with his cleaning staff thing. So remember, we showed you a clip last week where Gavin said they fired the maids. Do you remember this? Gavin said they fired the cleaning staff. They're making John and Garrett, the guys in the booth, clean the studio. And John and Garrett admitted to it. Remember, we showed you the clip. We're going to show you it again. So Dan brings this up. He calls in and he goes, you know, why'd they fire the maids, blah, blah, blah. And Cumia does his little salesman shuffle where he goes, is this the new thing where we fired the maids, huh? And denies it. Now, maybe Cumia didn't know, but we have further issues here. Keith and Cumia now are pretending as if this never happened to begin with, even though it was admitted by John and Garrett that the maids were fired, and now John and Garrett have to vacuum and sweep. We have a video showing all of that coming up, but watch this. Here's Cumia denying that the maids thing ever happened, proving he's a baita.
Various.
But here's why it's a win-win. We're enjoying it, but in his head, he's like, "Oh, that went great.
It was great.
That was great." He's
gonna
Bruno
tell
Kirby
everybody.
in Good Morning Vietnam.
Oh,
Was
God.
it Steve?
No, you got
If it wasn't funny, Dan, why were you laughing when you read it? I was thinking of something else, sir.
Why don't I fake laugh at everything? That's what Cumia does to make things not uncomfortable.
Oh, motherfucker!
Oh, he's on to me. Oh, no.
Quote here. Hey, have you guys seen Casino? You seen Sopranos? Hey, have you seen I Love Lucy from the 50s?
Yeah, I talk
Weekend.
about television shows.
Wow.
It's called a talk show. We talk about a little bit of everything.
This guy's brought you to your knees.
I am fucking
Can
stunned.
we go to the big teleport and watch Cumia's Twitter followers fall off?
I don't know what to do now. What do I say? I'm flustered. It's like I've sat in rooms with the likes of Rich Voss, Therese O'Neill, Nick DiPaolo, Jim Norton,
Joe Matarese.
What?
I've sat in those rooms, and from what
Now,
I
you're
believe,
hearing-
held my own.
It sounds coming up. It's going to sound like it's edited because Gino Discante, he keeps rambling throughout this whole video while Cumia is talking. So in the background, you're seeing, oh yeah, they think they're going to call it. They think they're going to call it. Yeah, these people. Yeah. Literally rambling like a madman in the background while Cumia is talking. Now, Cumia obviously is on the defense. The funniest thing about this, which I wanted to show, thanks for the time codes being all off. Gino and Cumia, they were on a roll at the beginning of the show. I mean, they were having the best time until this phone call. You should have seen them. They were having a great time. They felt so confident. They were dying laughing at every joke. And then Dan calls in. He starts doing this, and they're going to play it off like they don't care. The rest of the show was ruined. They had nothing. They were pissy-eyed. They had those tears in their... Not Gino. Cumia. Gino don't know. He just keeps rambling. You know, he's a real idiot. But Cumia, you could see in his face right now, he's starting to get really pissed. He's starting to really, get mad. Look at that face. Woo! Thank God for, low quality video, Cumia. It really smooths out that skin, but you still got that Freddy nose, bro. Woo! Look at that nose. It's not just he has a couple scars on his face so that he looks like Krueger. He's got the nose. He's got the nose. He's got the same lips as Freddy. He's got a burnt-looking haircut. It looks like his hair is cut using, a little blowtorch for dabs. You take that and you cut the hair with fire and then pat it out real quick. Burn a little hair, pat it out. Burn a little hair, pat it out. Crooked fucking nose. I mean, look at this guy. He looks like a lizard. He really does. He's so fucking vile. And this isn't even the worst shot of him. All right, let's listen. Watch these guys trying to defend their way through this call.
Against those guys in a comedy setting.
Not too shabby.
Finally, I have been shown what it's like to get fucking stomped. To get stomped by the likes of Dan.
Wow.
Why is Keith making the guys in the booth vacuum and fluff pillows? It's like $100 a week. We will pay it.
I can't even understand. What did you just say?
Apparently,
why did you guys get rid of the cleaning staff? Why did Keith the cop?
The cleaning staff?
Get rid of
Did we
them.
ever have a cleaning staff?
We did have
Yes.
a
I saw Keith vacuuming the rug.
Yeah.
That's the cleaning staff.
It takes like 5 minutes.
Keith was vacuuming the rug. Keith is like a clean maniac.
Can we get a video
There's
of that?
what, 200 square feet of rug here? It takes-
What? So the cleaning staff
Right.
is on.
Yeah.
All right, Dan. Anything else, Dan?
Ooh, he's
You got
mad.
a couple horse tips?
Can I plug something? The tapes? Have you seen the tapes?
Look.
Can he what?
You want to plug
And
what?
Cumia's hand, he goes, can I plug something? Cumia's hand rushes to the mouse to hang up on the call. And they show that. They zoom in. Look at this. This is why this edit is so good. They zoom in. Watch this. He goes, anything else, Dan? And Dan goes, yeah, could I plug something? And Cumia, watch this. And then he plugs the tapes, of course, which are amazing. Cumia's going to pretend he don't know about no tapes. Watch this.
Can I plug something? The tapes? Have you seen the tapes?
Look at that.
Can he what?
You want to plug what?
The tapes. You know the tapes.
Oh, look at him.
I don't.
It's your shit.
And Gino
You will.
knows.
They're very disturbing and involve a lot of biting. Sinister stuff, Cumia. Very.
I think I got 25, but we have guys on...
What? Wait. Is it the video from the fight at my house that
bite.
I went to court
No,
for?
that's a part of it. It's worse.
Oh.
What gets worse?
Oh,
you'll
he's
see.
worried.
Good. Bye.
Oh, wait. So Cumia was going to do his thing. He goes, anything else, Dan? And Dan goes, yeah, could I plug something? Cumia rushes to the mouse, thinking he's going to do his old bit where he hangs up on him right before the plug. But Dan goes, I'd like to plug the tapes. And then Cumia pulls off his mouse a little bit and goes, what tapes? Starts getting a little nervous. And then goes, what do you mean, like the tape of the fight that I had at my house? And then goes, oh, no, it's much worse. Cumia looks into the screen and goes, what could be worse? And he's really, in real time, panicking in his head going, uh-oh, what fucking tape do they have of me this time? What's going to happen this time? Am I going to be put through a whole rigmarole again? Look at the look on his face. Watch when Dan says something about the tapes. Look at this. And this is not, again, this is edited only in the fact that it's zooming in on certain aspects to showcase them. But it's not edited. It's not showing him making faces that weren't actually happening at the time. So watch this.
Worse.
What gets worse?
Ooh. He goes, oh, no, the tapes that we got, they're way worse. And what gets worse? But he's really worried about it. Look at that face. He's worried. So now Cumia thinks, uh-oh, there's some bigger tape coming out. What gets worse? And this is also stupid. It's a tape about a Long Island Lolita vampire. I mean, it's all nonsense. There's literally nothing for him to worry about, but he knows that he's done more dastardly things, so he's actually very worried.
No, you'll see.
Okay.
Good. Bye.
Joe Matarese.
Joe Matarese.
Okay.
Joe Matarese.
Joe Matarese.
So, right after this, Cumia was devastated. I mean, his high energy having fun went to a really nervous, conflicted, weird thing on the show. There were a lot of other calls on this show. I wanted to show you this one about there was another call about Gavin leaving. And Cumia got really disturbed. Somebody called in and go, Gavin's leaving. Gavin's leaving the network. And Cumia, he was getting in his head, pretending. But I want to show you this. Let's get back to this maid stuff, because this is a little crazy. And this is another one of those things where Cumia flat out lies. So we showed you that, how he pretended he didn't know anything about these maids, about the fire. But then he went on Jim and Sam the next day. Jim and Sam on Sirius XM. And he started talking about the fact that people, they say all these crazy things about him. So he was on Jim and Sam and he goes, yeah, they say I'm broke. They say we fired the cleaning staff. So I want to show you this video that was put together here. That's going to show the real story about the maids and proof that Cumia lied. So check this out.
Garrett,
this was put together, and it's going to start off with the clip of Gavin talking to Garrett and John about firing the maids. Check out this little piece of footage right here. So we're going to kick back to when Gavin was talking about firing the maids.
Garrett, can we get two mics set up here? I'm sorry.
Here we go.
Okay. Garrett's in one of his moods. Keith the cop decided...
Okay, here we go. Let's watch this clip. It's not basic math. Fuck you. All right, so here we go. We'll back it up to the maids, but I want to show you Cumia and Keith lying again. Check this out.
So every morning, our sound guy has to grab a fucking vacuum and vacuum the whole studio. It drives me nuts. I can't hear you.
So we saw this clap last week.
Oh, yeah, so we all clean this place for Keith. And that's how
You clean it too? What do you do?
Yeah, we all do different things. I organize and wipe down tables and fucking fluff pillows and
I hate it.
Allie takes out
What do
the
we have
garbage.
illegals in this country for if they're not vacuuming?
I don't know. We used to.
And it's so loud, too. It's right at the time of the day when we're organizing the show and Dave's saying, did you see that video about Donald Trump Jr.?
All right, Gavin, come on.
As fucking our sound guys passing the vacuum, as we say in French Canada.
Okay, now it cuts to Dan's call that we just heard, where he brings up the maids, and Cumia goes, we didn't find. Watch this.
Looking for some extra money, and I know Keith the cop has fired the cleaning staff and is making the booth guys do it. So here at Redbar, we are willing to pay Gino to do it instead. Just let us know how much, and we'll pay it. Why is Keith making the guys in the booth vacuum and fluff pillows? It's like $100 a week. We will pay it.
I can't even understand. What did you just say?
Apparently,
why did you guys get rid of the cleaning staff? Why did Keith the cop?
The cleaning staff? Did we ever have a cleaning staff?
Yes.
We did have a cleaning staff.
I saw Keith vacuuming the rug.
Yeah.
That's the cleaning staff.
It takes like 5 minutes.
Keith was vacuuming the rug. Keith is like a clean maniac.
Can we get a video
There's
of that?
what? 200 square feet of rug
Yeah.
here?
What? So the cleaning staff is on.
Yeah,
and then I'm apparently going.
Now this cuts to Anthony on Jim and Sam, and he's going to be talking about all the hate that he gets. So Anthony is now, it cuts to Jim and Sam on Sirius XM. Morning show, and Cumia is going to start going, yeah, apparently people, there's all these new ones now. They're saying that I'm broke, that we fired the cleaning staff. So watch this.
So the cleaning staff.
Right.
Here it comes.
Yeah,
and then I'm apparently going, oh, what's that?
The names are funny. The trap hop made me laugh.
And then I'm apparently going broke. I'm spending all of my money on Compound Media. Keith is bilking me of it. Keith, did you hear the latest one? We have we fired the cleaning staff because we couldn't afford it, and now we have Garrett and John and Allie cleaning up the studio.
Really?
Yeah, that's the latest one.
I think that's the way it should be.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the latest nonsense rumor.
Rule of an iron fist.
Yeah, it's so fun.
So this co-host announcement coming August 21st is going to be very lackluster if you got no cash.
And then it cuts to a picture of Keith vacuuming. So there it was. Cumia playing off as if this came out of nowhere. It's just trolls making up nonsense rumors. Now, yeah, that might seem real small, but what else is Cumia lying about? What could he be lying about if he's able to lie about that so easily? Oh, the count. And even Keith the cop was there on Jim and Sam. And Cumia goes to him and goes, do you hear the latest one that we fired the cleaning staff? Isn't that nuts? And Keith is sitting there going, yeah. Now, Keith knows he fired the cleaning staff and he's making the John and Garrett. And he doesn't interject and say, well, actually, Anthony, that one's true. I did fire the cleaning staff and I make them clean. So Keith the cop sat there silent. What else are they lying about, huh? That's the count stuff. So we've got some great count stuff. Oh, the count.